doesn't need an introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Mike Rucker has been an industry stalwart. Yeah, come over here.
Come on.
Yeah. He's an industry vet and stalwart for many, many years. When I was just a young guy working at a music store, that shows you how old he is. He was the rep, the Zildjian rep, and the Premier rep, and Drumcat, and all those good products. Mike now reps Ludwig, Zildjian, and of course Aquarian. And he's really instrumental in making a lot of this stuff come together and happen. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike, and he's going to give a little product overview of some of the new innovations we've got coming.
All right. There's a lot of questions about some products, so we're just going to do real quick on some things that are new that you might not know about. And the great thing about this company, this is a company, you know, by drummers, for drummers. I mean, you got Roy Burns, right? Yeah. Roy's all about education. We know he can play, right? He's influenced a lot of us. But also, he's really had a big influence on the industry and product. A lot of people don't realize he said we're the, we're the little company that can, you know. And a lot of the new innovations in drumhead innovation, we know they started back in the 50s, but you know that this company is now 35 years old. And when Aquarian came around, drumheads started being made a little bit different, a lot better head. And in fact, some of the innovations that are being used today are because of what Ron and Roy are doing. Okay, I'm not going to go over all those things right now, but want to talk about some of the products that we got coming out and some of the initiatives. Okay, who plays a super kick? Right? Right? Yeah, it's the best, right? Of course, bass drum heads and everything. We know that Aquarian makes the best bass drum head. Okay? Yeah. And the best snare drum head. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, kick and snare, right? Yeah. That's the most important part of your kick. Yes. Right? Yeah. That's your groove, that's who makes you who you are. And the thing is, these guys recognize this. So we're really making a big effort. We want people to know, right? It's about the groove, and that's what we do. Okay? And so we work with a lot of new technologies with the super kick and the new vintage and a lot of things that we're doing to bring in new sounds and to make your playing that much more happen, right? Yeah. Okay, so this right here is just to let you know, this is an initiative. This is not a product, but we're really pushing this. We've done some good things online. We have a really good new marketing company, which is why they're helping get the word out, right? And what we're doing here is we want people to know this is what we do. But it's not what we do, it's what we make, but it's what you guys do, what you're playing. And we want to see more of what you guys are doing. If you need us to show the world who you are, what your groove is, and how you're using this stuff, bring it to us. Videos, we don't care. 10-second video, whatever you're doing, let us know. I mean, doesn't matter the kind of setup you're using or the style you're playing. We'd love to hear you just play kick, snare, cowbell, kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare by itself, snare drum by itself. Just let people know that, you know, it is about the playing. We're in the electronics. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But it really is about the sound of the drums and the groove. And Roy's keeping that going with us, making sure that we're doing that. Okay? So this is if you see hashtag kick and snare, you'll see that online. Just post your pictures. Hashtag kick and snare. It's going to go on. People are going to see it. Okay? Or send stuff over to Chris. Videos. We appreciate that. One of the things that we do too is, you know, Roy's all about education. Okay? And it's all about the drummer. And what we're trying to do is we want to promote those of you who are educators, who have videos out, who have books out, who are teaching lessons, all those kinds of things. We actually have an online store. We're going to have a marketplace for a lot of you guys, so that it's a place where you can sell your product, let people see, so it maybe brings a bigger audience. People that might see you playing, they love your playing, they come online, they see something that we're doing, but then they see what he's doing too, and get this cross-pollination. That's what we're trying to do. So we're going to be doing a little bit more promotion with the marketplace. We have some of our artists who manufacture product or design product. Steve DeSanislas makes a really cool product. Anybody know about that product? Yeah. You guys see? Yeah. Stevie's thing. Then also Keith. Is Keith here today?
No, not here.
Okay. there's a new product out, and we've had a lot of conversation today, called the drum clip. And this is Keith's company, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what this is we're actually distributing it now. We got it, help them get it into Musician's Friends, Sam Ash, things like that. What this product is it's instead of using moon gel, right? You don't like to walk around with moon gel in your pocket. It's not a good thing. Okay? But you can carry this, and you see this head wide open. As soon as we put on the drum clip, okay, instead of moon gel, instead of using gaffer's tape, this is a product that he came up with and doing very well with. And if anybody's interested in this product, you can through Chris, you can contact either Keith on this, or we're selling this too in our stores. And anyway, a lot of inquiries on this. It also makes a clip here that's made to have GoPros on. So if anybody's using GoPro on their ship, it's an easy way to put a GoPro on for like $2, $3. So anyway, that's one of those things. So if you've got products that you want to market or that you need a place to show them, we're working on a marketplace for our artists. So just something, again, we're doing for you guys here. Some new products that I know that have been of interest this year was the new vintage heads. Thanks to Roy, back in, was it 97, we came out with the modern vintage, which was meant to, or excuse me, the American vintage, which was to replicate like a cap head, but the way it fit. And then we made a single ply to make it fit on everybody else's drum, called the modern vintage. This last year, because of artists like you, who are some of the guys who, Chris? We had a bunch of guys here who had talked to us about it. We made a 2-ply vintage, which is a great sounding pin. It's a head that everybody was excited about at the NAMM show. We have one called the Modern Vintage 2 and the Deep Vintage if you really want to have big, fat sounding drums. Okay, talk to Chris. See how they work with your drums and in your situation. Modern Vintage doesn't mean necessarily old, okay? It just means great sounding. So that's the kind of thing that, that you might want to inquire about.